Welcome to the 2017 Seniors Awards Ceremony. I want to first thank all the contributors who are willing to help our graduates move on and further their education. Thanks for coming and thanks for all you do. I'd like to thank the families for supporting the students to get them this far. And let's encourage these young people to maybe send a thank you note or a call to the people who actually do give them money. We want to keep encouraging those people to give us money. So let's do that too in the future. There are many hours of sorting to go through into setting up these scholarships and pulling them together. And this is kind of the easy part being up here. Stephanie McDonald and Ryan Hodges have done a great job of putting this all together. And let's thank them for their effort, shouldn't we? Presenters, as we go, follow along in the program. We probably won't come up and introduce you. As a presenter comes up, make sure you're ready to follow. But I will introduce the first one. Brad Grothe, would you come on up?
Well, thank you. I've got more stuff this year. Good evening. My name is Brad Grothe and I practice law here in Centerville. I'm honored today to represent the lawyers of Appanoose County in the state of Iowa by presenting the American Citizenship Award for 2017. This award is sponsored by the Bar Association of this county along with the Iowa State Bar Association and is presented each year to the student or students who best demonstrate, number one, knowledge and understanding of principles of American citizenship, and number two, values consistent with American citizenship. Now, the recipient doesn't necessarily need to be the most gifted athlete, scholar, or the most accomplished musician. This award contemplates the recognition of a serious student who's been an active worker and leader in school activities, and one who has proven to be reliable and outstanding in all of their dealings. The recipient should also exhibit values such as honesty, integrity, leadership, and determination in pursuit of obtaining excellence in the community as well as the classroom. The award winners receive a framed certificate, a medallion, and a $300 scholarship to the school of their choice. Their names are also featured on a plaque here at the high school with past award winners. I'm here today to recognize two such individuals who've been selected from the graduating class to receive this award. I'm honored today to present the American Citizenship Award for 2017 to Grant Kelly and Sarah Cole. Congratulations, good luck to you. Grant, congratulations, good luck to you. Let me make sure you're right. Thank you.
Grant and Sarah, you can come back down. I'm Catherine Lechtenberg, and I would like Grant and Sarah to come down. I'm the Student Council Advisor along with Jennifer Hand. And each year we recognize our officers that are our senior officers. Grant Kelly has been in Student Council for 4 years. This past year he served as co-president and has been a committee chair. He has attended the Iowa State Leadership Conference, RILA, and several other leadership opportunities. We will miss his follow-through and his good, quiet sense of humor that I always enjoy. Sarah has been in student council for 4 years and also has served as co-president this past year. She's attended state conferences, Johnson Leadership Conferences, and has chaired several committees. We will miss her ability to get things done quickly and efficiently, and she prevents me from being a hoarder, so I appreciate that. So we wish you the best of luck.
One thing I forgot to mention, if any parents or anybody would like to take pictures or anything while the students are up here or afterwards, we're going to try to keep them up here for a little bit, so feel free to come up and take pictures if you want to. And as I said, just feel free. Right now, I'm going to introduce the academic award winners, academic letter winners of the class of 2017. Mr. Hodges is going to help me. As I introduce them, let's bring them all up and then give them all applause together. And if you want to take pictures of them, please feel free to do so. Michaela Bauer. Tiffany Johnson. Peyton Kaufman. Brett Koslerich. Trey Reinhardt. Libby Siebold. And Tanner Swartz. These are our academic award winners, lettermen, so please give them a round of applause.
I'm going to present the CHS Scholar Athlete Awards. There's a 3.5 and above cumulative GPA. So again, as you come on up, let's just wait for one big round of applause for all these kids. Colton Beloma. Sarah Cope. Anne-Marie Glosser. Thad Hill. Grant Kelly. Braden Lechtenberg. Lexi Riggle. Rebecca Oliveira. Hunter Maddie. Carson Gonerman. Melinda Rupolo. Kaylee Hausch. John Rosenberg. And Taylor Jewett. And Elena Becker. Boker. I mess your name up every time, don't I? I'm sorry. Along with that, the female scholar athlete, which means they have to have a 4.0 or better, is Anne-Marie Glosser and Sarah Cope. You guys want to come up over here? I think we have something here. And the male scholar athletes are Colton Beloma and Thad Hill. Again, 4.0 or better. And Grant Kelly. Sorry. These are some of our finest. They're good students, they're good athletes. They got a lot of things going for them, so wish them the best. Guess I'm still up. We have some athletic awards that we give out every year, annually. Most of them voted on by the coaches. The first is the Ed Jack White Award. Jack is a huge CHS athletics fan. The award is not about the most valuable, but to the student athlete that loves participating and is a good citizen and role model. The Jack White Award winner needs to enjoy being an athlete, representing CHS, and behaves at school and life as well. It's an opportunity for recognition for a wonderful student athlete. Coaches have voted on this award. Would Colton Beloma and Emery Gloucester please come forward to accept this award? You guys might want to pose here. Congratulations. The Danco Outstanding Athlete Award is awarded to the male and female athletes that best exemplify the ideals of a consummate competitor. These students have demonstrated the highest individual accomplishments throughout their high school careers and have earned recognition from their coaches, their teammates, and the athletic department. Coaches have voted, and would Brett Kozarich and Emery Glosser please come forward to accept this award? Congratulations. The Bernie Sagal Award is awarded to an individual with the behavior both in and out of school with the demonstration and respect for rules. The recipient of this award would be the kind of person who would perform beyond that which is required of all students. This year, the winner of the Bernie Sagal Award is Braden Lechtenberg. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Tatum Kroll Markison, art teacher at Centerville High School. My dad, Gary Punky Kroll, passed away unexpectedly in April 2015, and my family and I decided to honor a high school senior with a scholarship in his memory if they are pursuing an education degree. My dad started his teaching career in this very building at Centerville High School. He graduated from CHS in 1960 and then from Centerville Community College, now Indian Hills. He went on to earn his bachelor's degree in industrial arts and his master's degree in guidance and counseling, all from Northeast Missouri State University, which is now Truman, in Kirksville. He taught industrial arts in Canton, Missouri, and at Howard Junior High in Centerville. He was a high school guidance counselor in Orion, Illinois for 24 years. Following his early retirement from Orion, he was a guidance counselor at Albia High School, and later he was at Indian Hills Community College at the Centerville campus until his retirement in 2005. I followed in his footsteps as an educator, even though most times he told me not to. I love this job just as much as I know he enjoyed teaching and counseling very much. We know my dad would be proud who he chose to give his scholarship to someone following those same dreams of becoming a teacher. I'm honored to award this scholarship at CHS, since many of you were my students during the time when my dad passed, and I appreciate your support that I received from each of you. I'm proud once again to award the Gary Punky Kroll Memorial Scholarship of $500 to an outstanding student and person, Jake Cash. Education is a great equalizer in our society. The ideals of educational opportunity and access are land-grant university ideals that were pioneered here in Iowa when the nation's first land-grant college was founded and evolved into Iowa State University. The best example of this can be found today at Iowa State's largest privately funded scholarship, the Christina Hickson Opportunity Awards. The goal of Iowa native Christina Hickson, the program's benefactor, is to reach out to students and families in each Iowa county and provide tuition awards to incoming first-year students. This award offers 1/2 of tuition and fee expenses at Iowa State. The total estimated value of the award over 8 semesters is more than $16,000. The students selected to receive the Hickson Opportunity Award have been recommended because of their potential and their personal desire to move forward to succeed in higher education and beyond. Since 1995, students throughout Iowa have received this award, and more than 1,600 of them have now graduated from Iowa State. On behalf of Iowa State University, and as a proud Iowa State alumni, you guys all knew that, I'm proud to present this award to Talia Cunningham.
My name is Laura Kelly, and I'm presenting some awards on behalf of the Centerville Community Foundation and also one on behalf of my niece Stephanie Morrow. The first award, the Robert and Charlotte Beck Scholarship, in the amount of $1,000, goes to Thad Hill. Award for Simon and Westella Estes in the amount of $1,000 goes to Tiffany Johnson. The next award for the Millette Family Music Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, Jacob Cash. The Kenneth and Sandra Benson Scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Nicholas Mitchell. We have 2 scholarships for the John and Carlene Hagan Scholarship, and these are in the amounts of $2,500. These are in memory of Bert and Cleo Hagan and Carl and Monica Fisher, and they are Joe Zentz and Colton Paloma. This scholarship is very personal to me. It is in memory of my niece Stephanie Morrow, who passed away suddenly 10 years ago, actually. She was a graduate of Centerville High School. This scholarship is in the amount of $600, and it is for Sarah Cope.
Well, I'm sure most of you think Teresa Eggerman has really changed. This doesn't look like Teresa Eggerman to me. Well, Teresa is in Omaha, Nebraska, babysitting this week with her 4 grandchildren, so I was called to see if I would do this. And naturally, I did. I'm Rosemary Porter, and I am the president of the Centerville Community School Foundation, which give away these scholarships. We give away this year a total of 12 scholarships, and the amount is $13,350. And this comes from things that the foundation does, and one of the things we do, which I know some of you belong to it, we do have a newsletter that goes out 4 times a year. It's $10 a year to belong to it, and we'd like for you to see Mark Lechtenberg or myself, and we would love to have some new members. And also from this, we did get one more scholarship started this year. We had one started last year, so we just want to continue growing so that we can get more scholarships each and every year, because this is who we're interested in, is you, the students here at Centerville High School. So the first scholarship that I have to get out, okay, let's get these in order, is the Centerville Community School Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and it goes to Grant Kelly. Yes. The next scholarship is the Laura Shopbill Scholarship, and a lot of you will remember that Laura was the secretary of the Centerville High School for many, many years, and this scholarship was set up by her children. And it is also in the amount of $1,000, and it goes to Amory Glosser. The next one is a Morris Kahn Scholarship. He graduated from the Centerville High School several years ago, and he was one of the very first scholarships that we give out here at Centerville High School. It's in the amount of $1,000, and it goes to Carson Garner. The next scholarship is the Kenneth and Dolores Elgin Scholarship. Dolores was a teacher, not in Centerville, but in Appanoose County for many, many years. And her and her husband set up many different scholarships in Appanoose County, and the Centerville School Foundation was one of them. And this scholarship is a renewal scholarship as long as your grades are kept up. And it is an amount of $1,000 each year for 4 years, and it goes to Brady Lechtenberg. And the new scholarship that we added this year is the Fran Dooley Scholarship. And many of you will realize that, or remember that Fran Dooley was a teacher in the Centerville school system. I think she taught at Lincoln several years before she passed away. And they set this one up this year, and it is an amount of $250, and it goes to Sarah Cook.
Good evening. I'm Lucy Varese. I'm representing the class of 1958 for the scholarship, and it goes to, it's $500, and it goes to Grant Kelly. Grant?
Nobody's
talk as long as I'm going to, so just get comfortable. My name's Liz Deach, and I'm here tonight to present the 2017 Chuck Deach Memorial Scholarship. I'm guessing you knew that if you're following along in your programs. I'm always concerned about what I should say and how long I should take to say it. Well, for 25 years, I drove a school bus for Centerville Community School District. Some of my former mates on the bus are out here in the audience. My mantra is keep your message short, sit down. Stop that! Let go of your brother! Stop it! Please don't throw up. Captive audience, yes. Undivided attention? Not so much. Well, that's changed. Maybe you're not a captive audience, but I do have your undivided attention, right? Right? Very good. I told you who I am and why I'm here, but now the rest of the story. This award is really from everyone. You know, the community really came behind us when my husband was murdered. So this is our way of saying thank you. My oldest daughter is the director of undergraduate admission and scholarship at Creighton in Omaha. In her career, she's probably read thousands of college admission essays, and she's reviewed them. And my youngest daughter, Kate, has worked in the healthcare field either as a practitioner or administrator. Together, they reviewed your applications with a little help from me. The qualifications and review for this scholarship are academic achievement, commitment to community service, and citizenship. The applicants were asked to discuss their post-secondary educational plans, list their school activities, mention their community activities, and comment what community service means to them. Finally, they were asked to write an essay limited to 200 words, naming a role model in their life and explain how that person has shaped them to the person they are or aspire to be. Lots to consider. You know, Sarah's done this all her life. I apologize, but that's what she does. We've read stories of family members, teachers, coaches, public figures, professional athletes, and yes, reality stars. Many touching stories, memorable quotes, lots of extraordinarily ordinary people. Well, I've gone too long, but you are a captive audience. You gave me your undivided attention. You will not be written up tonight. Several great applications, unfortunately only one award. Before I ask for the envelope, please, and I did double check before I came, so there will be no Oscars faux pas tonight. Please consider this quote. Commitment is doing what you said you would do after the feeling you said it in had passed. Just think about that. Thanks for listening. Thanks to all of you who took the time to apply and to share your story. Good luck to each of you, and please join me in congratulating the applicant who also quoted one of my favorite people, Helen Keller. Alone, we can do so little. Finish it out. Together, we can do so much. Brayden Leftenberg.
I'm Richard Wakefield, Secretary of Walnut Lodge 588 in Mystic, and I am here to present the scholarship on behalf of the Iowa Masonic Endowment Scholarship Fund. The support of the American school system has long been a cardinal teaching of the Masonic fraternity since its inception. In support of that belief, the Masons of Iowa established the Iowa Masonic Endowment Scholarship Fund. This is the 45th year that the Masons of Iowa have awarded scholarships to our graduating students from Iowa high schools. Scholarships are based on leadership, community involvement, academic record, and need. Thanks to the support and generosity of the Iowa Masons, this year 9 extra recipients from over 650 applicants will receive scholarships in the amount of $1,000. Melinda S. Rupolo, on behalf of over 20,000 Iowa Masons, I am pleased to present to you this scholarship certificate. In July, you will receive a check for $1,000. In addition, you have the pledge of our continued faith in the youth of our country, who will be our future leaders. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Rob Matherly. This is Chad Butler. We're here on behalf of the Grand Lodge of Freemasons in Iowa and Jackson Lodge number 42 in Centerville. Freemasons have always been interested in education. Ours is the only fraternal organization which urges its members to study what we refer to as the 7 liberal arts and sciences of grammar, rhetoric, logic, arithmetic, music, astronomy, and geometry. Since its official formation in 1717, Freemasonry has developed into a worldwide fraternity emphasizing personal study, self-improvement, and social betterment via individual involvement and philanthropy. During the late 1700s, Freemasonry was one of the organizations most responsible for spreading the ideals of the Enlightenment, which were the dignity of man, the liberty of the individual, the right of all persons to worship as they choose, the formation of democratic governments, and the importance of a public education. Grand Master DeWitt Clinton, when governor of New York, championed the cause of public schools so strongly that he became known as the father of public schools in that state. Grand Master Benjamin Franklin vigorously urged the adoption of a public school system in Pennsylvania and established the first public high school in America. Throughout much of America, Freemasons were directly responsible for establishing and promoting public school systems in their communities. It is our belief that education is key to a peaceful and equal society. To reflect our belief in education, Brother Francis Spencer established the Mark Earl and Esther Ruth Spencer Technical Scholarship Endowment Fund, governed by our Masonic Charitable Education Corporation. This is the 6th year that Iowa Masons have presented this scholarship to graduates of Iowa's public high schools. These special scholarships are for students who desire to become skilled with a basic trade. Thanks to Brother Spencer, this year, each of the 10 recipients from over 40 applicants will receive scholarships in the amount of $2,500 this July. On behalf of Brother Spencer and the over 21,000 Iowa Masons, I am pleased to present Taylor Jewett this scholarship certificate.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Don Darland with Indian Hills Community College, your area community college. I'm here to present several awards on behalf of the foundation. The foundation exists solely for the purpose of raising funds to distribute back to scholarships to our students. I'm also very proud to say almost 100% of our staff and faculty give to our foundation yearly. Our first scholarship is the Steve and Marlene Sprouse Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and it's for Taylor Jewett, who I think just got here. scholarship is a construction trades club scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and it's awarded to Grant Hancock. Grant. A Roseman Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,400 is awarded to Carson Gonelman. I apologize. We have an Indian Hills Theater and Choir Scholarship in the amount of $1,200 for Tristan Grand. Tristan? Moving right along, we'll go to, there's a Culinary Arts Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,200 to Elena Boker. We have a Computer Software Development Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,200 to Bram Byer. Bram? Landscape and Turf Grass Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,200 to Creighton Mihailovich. Roseman Academic Scholarship in the amount of $2,600 to Braden Lechtenberg. Have another Roseman Academic Scholarship in the amount of $3,200 for Amory Glosser. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening.
Hi, I'm Joe Starcevich, and it is my honor and privilege to present to you the George and Sheila Starcevich Memorial Scholarship. Both my parents were immigrants, the sons and daughters of immigrants. They lived through the Great Depression, World War II, and they certainly knew what tough times were. Essential to them were hard work, family, and education. Qualifications for their scholarship is being a good student, participation in either student government, co-curricular activities, or extracurricular activities. Bottom line, they love competition, they love to see kids compete and perform. This year's winner is Libby Siebel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tony Paul, and I'll be representing Lee Container. Lee Container is a family-owned manufacturing facility located in Georgia, Texas, and Centerville, Iowa. We are proud of our Iowa facility located here in Centerville and are pleased to be part of the Iowa community. The business was founded in Georgia by Donald and Laura Lee in 1989. Following Mrs. Lee's death in 2005, the family established the Laura Lee Scholarship Program in her honor. Mrs. Lee taught in Clinch County for over 40 years. She was a passionate educator who took great pride in her students' accomplishments. So it was important that her students continue their education and training towards their chosen career paths. Therefore, this scholarship aids deserving high school graduates toward this end. We are pleased to present the 2016 scholarships to Jacob Hinkstenberg and Kaylee Martinez. We offer our very best wishes to you as you begin your career choices.
Good evening. I'm John Arnold. I'm president of the Appaloosa County Foundation. And this year, the foundation will be awarding over $31,000 in scholarships to seniors that reside in Appaloosa County. Our first award this evening is the John and Judy Arnold Scholarship for $1,000 to the school of your choice. It goes to Joe Zintz. Our next scholarships are Appaloosa County Foundation scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to the school of your choice. Would Colton Baloma, Braden Lechtenberg, and Melinda Rublo please come forward? Our last two scholarships were made possible from a generous endowment from the Bill and Jane Swab. The total value of each scholarship is $2,500 per year. It's renewable for 3 years, which makes a value of $10,000. The criteria is you have to keep your grades up. Would Thad Hill and Grant Kelly please come forward? Your sister was up there last year.
Good evening. I'm Donnie Rouse. I'm here representing the MFA Oil and Propane Company. And MFA is a company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we do business in, and which the scholarship program is my personal favorite. Certainly would like for the young people to have the tools they need to be successful in life. It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the MFA Foundation Scholarship given this year at Centerville High School. This $2,000 scholarship is sponsored by MFA Oil and Propane at Centerville, Iowa. This is one of approximately 340 presented this year by MFA Incorporated, MFA Oil Company, and their affiliates. And this evening's recipient is Grant Taylor Kelly.
Hello, I'm Patty Sisler, and I am representing Hill Phoenix Specialty Products here in Centerville. And we have 3 recipients to our scholarship this year. Our first one is for Tristan Graham. Our second one is Libby Siebold. And our third one is to Keelan Rogers. Thank you.
I'm Brad Grothe. I'm here representing the Centerville Rotary Club. And we are giving away 4 different scholarships. First 2 are named after prominent Rotarians. There was a Maxie Ellis Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300, and that goes to Joe Ziz. Joe, congratulations. Good luck. The next scholarship is a Jim Ireland Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $300, and that goes to Creighton Mahalovich. The last 2 scholarships are for $200 each, but they're renewable for all of the trimesters. I believe there are 6 trimesters in 2 years, so they're $600 per year. First one goes to Erica Bailey. And the last Centerville Rotary Scholarship goes to Taylor Jewett. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Mark Waits. I'm here representing Community Health Centers of Southern Iowa. Community Health Centers of Southern Iowa is a federally funded, qualified health center and mental health center. The mission of Community Health Centers of Southern Iowa is to make high-quality health care accessible to everyone in the region. Our region includes 10 counties in southern Iowa and 2 in northern Missouri, including Appanoose County. Community Health Centers of Southern Iowa has 7 locations in 6 communities and also provides services to several school districts. We employ 120 people, and we offer services including medical, behavioral, dental, substance abuse, home health, vision, pharmacy. Community Health Centers of Southern Iowa has an enormous interest in the continued growth of the healthcare professions from right here in our region. Having an exceptional staff is something the organization strives to maintain. For each 10 counties, we offer a $1,000 scholarship to a graduate who has chosen a career in healthcare. The applications were considered based on their school activities and honors, community service, transcripts, information about their chosen college and field of study, a letter of reference, an essay describing their decision to select this career. The recipients of this scholarship for Appanoose County this year is a student from right here in Centerville High. The student has been very busy through his high school career with a wide variety of sports activities while striving to serve others in his part-time job. He was involved in Student Council, National Honor Society, as well as many other services in his church activities, helping elderly neighbors, donating blood, cleaning up in Seymour. He was involved in the Pancake Day and also a homecoming court. This person has excelled in academics, especially in math and science. It leads us to believe that he will be an outstanding physical therapist. We're excited tonight to announce the recipient of the 2017 Community Health Center of Southern Iowa Scholarship for Appanoose County, Braden Lechtenberg. Congratulations, Braden.
Hello, I'm Pat Reckmother, Marion Zemo, Mark Hancock, Chad Butler, and we're all members of the Blue Knights Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club. Tonight we're just going to give a scholarship of $500 to Carson Gonerman.
Each year, the family of Clyde, Virginia, Carney recognized an outstanding participant in golf. Both Clyde and Virginia were avid golfers. This year, we congratulate Colton Beloma as a recipient of a $1,000 Clyde and Virginia Carney Scholarship. Next is the Russ Miller Memorial Scholarship. Russ Miller was a longtime CHS science teacher and coach that always was willing to do what he could to help students. After his passing, the Miller family maintained Russ's dedication to CHS students by establishing the Russ Miller Scholarship that is given to 2 seniors each year, 1 male and 1 female, in the amount of $250. This year's Russ Miller Scholarship is awarded to Jacob Cash and Sarah Cope. Next is the Janet Stevens Memorial Scholarship. Janet was a longtime member of our CHS family and was very active in the CHS athletics. Her love for athletics led her into the coaching world, where she touched the lives of many student athletes through many years of coaching basketball, softball, and track. This year's recipients for $250 each are Carson Gonerman and Michaela Bauer. Lastly, Don and Leora Whistler Memorial Scholarship. This $500 scholarship is presented in honor of the Whistler family's long association with the Centerville wrestling program. This year, this scholarship goes to Cade Warren.
We went through a lot of presenters there. Did we miss anybody, or it seemed like it went awful smoothly for not having a script of any sort? We did have 1 scholarship left. Ryan, do you want to give that now? Before Ryan and I get some more.
The First Friday Breakfast Club Scholarship is a $3,000 scholarship to Jacob Cash.
The Better Business Bureau Student of Integrity, the Better Business Bureau Education Foundation proudly recognizes 5 high school seniors from Greater Iowa who personify sound ethic behavior and decision-making in their leadership roles at school and in their community. Student honorees are selected by a panel of judges to receive $2,500 scholarships paid to the school or college of their choice. On April 20th, Talia Cunningham attended the luncheon and was recognized as a recipient of this award. Talia has been awarded $2,500 to attend a school or college of her choice. Come on up. The Centerville High School Class of 1949 Scholarship is awarded to an individual who wishes to pursue an advanced educational program that strengthens the student's skills. This year it was decided 2 students would receive this award. It's my pleasure to present the Class of 1949 Scholarships to Thad Hill and Sarah Cope. Milton and Dorothy Stout established a scholarship fund to provide scholarships for graduating seniors who plan to study nursing or education. Would Taylor Jewett please come forward and accept the Milton and Dorothy Stout Scholarship? Several years ago, Dolores Foster established the Gerald D. Foster Memorial Scholarship to honor her son. The scholarship is for a graduating Centerville High School senior who will attend Indian Hills Community College at either campus. It is my pleasure to present the $500 General D. Foster Memorial Scholarship to Amory Glosser. The Des Moines Register Academic All-State Award is given each year since 2010, and the schools have nominated students for the Des Moines Register Sunday Register Academic All-State, which, by the way, was started here in Centerville by Mr. Miller not a while back, but he was one of the real founders of the Des Moines Register Sunday Academic All-State. Each high school in Iowa was asked to select a senior who was among the best and the brightest, with a mixture of good grades, test scores, activities, and accomplishments that made them stand out among their peers. Congratulations to Grant Kelly. We also have a plaque with the governor and lieutenant governor that will be hanging out in the, we'll let him have possession of it for a very short time, but it'll be hanging out in the lobby here later. The governor's, which, that's what I just gave you. Grant was also honored as the Governor's Scholarship Award winner. The seniors being honored were selected by their high school as the highest academic achievers. Each student will receive a photo plaque of themselves with the Governor Branstad and Lieutenant Governor Reynolds and a certificate to commemorate their achievement. A reception was held April 30th in Hy-Vee Hall for the student, their parents, and other guests. And again, congratulations, Grant. And he gets to keep that one, doesn't he? So. We'll find another one. family of Joan Hoffman established a scholarship in their memory. She was a longtime teacher at CHS. Applicants had to pursue a college degree in either English, teaching, or journalism. The receipt of $500 scholarship goes to Jacob Cash. The Dana and Glenn Moretz Scholarship was established to recognize a graduate who did well in school and to encourage that graduate to enter the teaching or English profession. Both Moretzes enjoyed their teaching careers and embraced the responsibility of being instrumental in shaping young minds. Both believed in rigorous academics, and both believed that good education leads to good lives, perhaps good jobs also, but definitely good lives. They awarded the scholarship with the hope that the recipient pursues a good education and a good life. The recipient, again, is Jacob Cash. The family of Robert and Doris Harrell established the next scholarship to honor their parents. They believe education is the key to success and want to assist others in their achievement. The family chose Erica Bailey to receive their $500 scholarship. Dr. F.B. and Esther M. Leppert Scholarship was established as a scholarship fund to provide scholarships for graduating seniors of Centerville High School. Their first scholarships were given in 1985. One $400 scholarship will be given this year based on academic achievement, activities, and citizenship. Would Caitlin Rogers please come forward? Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. First, I want to thank Stephanie McDonald for helping put all this together, printing off all their certificates, keeping me in line so I don't get lost. That's pretty easy to do. Also, I want to wish Roger the best. If we could give him a round of applause. He's been in education for a lot of years, and he's retiring this year, so it's much deserved. Parents and students, you should certainly be proud of your hard work and accomplishments over the past 13 years of school. Congratulations to all of you. You have all already heard a number of groups that have given scholarships tonight. It's my pleasure to give several more right now. The first one is Colleen Cook Memorial Scholarship. Colleen Cook was a counselor at CHS for 29 years. When she passed away, Colleen left a large sum of money to establish a scholarship fund for the graduating seniors. This year, the fund will provide 3 $400 scholarships. Would the following seniors please come forward to receive the $400 Colleen Cook Scholarship? Colton Baloma, Braden Lechtenberg, and Nick Mitchell. The next scholarship is the Gower Voxman Scholarship. The award winner has demonstrated superior qualities of music, participation, and achievement, demonstrated outstanding qualities of leadership and attitude during high school. Congratulations to Jacob Cash on the $100 Gower Voxman Scholarship. PEO Chapters KA and D Scholarship is the next scholarship I'll present. PEO members are proud of their organization and are committed to helping women pursue higher education. The recipient of the $500 PEO Chapter KA&D Scholarship is Melinda Rupolo. The next scholarship is the Joe and Shirley Cardenio Memorial Scholarship. Longtime and proud supporters of Centerville High School students, the Joe and Shirley Cardenio Memorial Scholarship was established to help one senior each year to pursue their education. This year's recipient of the $200 scholarship is Carson Gonerman. This last scholarship is a combined scholarship of the Rubbermaid Iowa Student Literature FCCLA and Duke's 47 Scholarship. This scholarship was combined due to remaining balances in unused accounts. This is the final year for the combined scholarship and the said scholarships. The recipient of this $200 scholarship is Melinda Rupolo. The last few awards are just awards from the schools that we've been given knowledge to that our CHS students will be receiving scholarships through their various schools. The first one, the first one is $1,000 to the Marshalltown Community College future leader, Joe Hannes. The next one is a $14,000 Central College Cornerstone Scholarship to Michaela Bauer. Michaela is also receiving the Central College Journey Scholarship with $1,000. The next $1,000 Central College Journey Scholarship goes to Hunter Maddie. Hunter is also receiving a $16,000 Central College Presidential Scholarship. The next scholarship is a $2,000 University of Northern Iowa Music Department Scholarship, and it is awarded to Jacob Cash. The next award goes to for the University of Iowa Distinguished Scholar, which is $1,000, and the University of Northern Iowa Scholar Award, and the Distinguished Scholar is at $1,500 for a total of $2,500 goes to Sarah Cope. A $2,000 Ellsworth Community College Scholarship, Merit Scholarship, goes to Alexis Riggle. Career in Tech Scholarship worth $800, and a Leadership Scholarship worth $800 to Ellsworth Community College goes to Ryan Foster. And this last award, unfortunately, I was not given a certificate for, but I want to recognize a $1,000 scholarship to the Missouri Welding Institute to Jake Hengstenberg. Again, thank you guys for all coming. That concludes the 2017 Senior Awards Night. Will the recipients of the awards, everybody that got something, please come up here on the stage for a group picture at this time. Thank you guys, and best of luck.